That's right. I know I'm one of those people, and we are expecting it as we head into tomorrow. Then we're cooling down. So we kind of got the best of both worlds this weekend. For those of you that like the heat and those of you that, of course, like the cooler temperatures. If you're heading out to Long Beach this weekend, actually not this evening because there's nobody out there, for the Grand Prix, well, expect very warm temperatures. Long Beach getting up to 88 degrees for tomorrow, and tonight still pretty warm out there. We're at 70 in Commerce. As we make our way over to Santa Monica, we're still at 74 degrees, and take a look, Long Beach, you're currently at 68 degrees. Huntington Beach at 65. In Irvine, 72 degrees. Breezy conditions out there. In fact, these aren't your wind gusts. We're going to pop ahead here and show you what you can expect over the weekend because we've been talking about it. But I will tell you that we are looking at windy conditions at the moment. There is a wind advisory in store for the Santa Clarita Valley, the San Fernando Valley, the LA County Mountains through 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Could see wind gusts up to about 50 miles an hour. So winds certainly the drill. These offshore winds really kicking in. But as a result, looking at very warm conditions. We're talking 90s tomorrow, 80s by Sunday. And take a look, completely different forecast. Usually we get a little bit of a transitional day. Not the case. It's going from hot to, well, much colder with that chance of drizzle in the forecast. Cool temperatures by Tuesday and continuing to keep it partly cloudy by Wednesday. I'll tell you where you can expect or what you can expect elsewhere coming up in just a little bit. But for now, just know the heat is on tomorrow, of course. Just the usual advice, but you can't say it enough. Bring water, stay hydrated if you plan on being outside. Bring the sunscreen, bring the hats. There's a lot of outdoor things going on this weekend, including the Grand Prix, including Coachella this weekend. Very hot there in the Coachella Valley. We're talking upper 90s, flirting with the triple digits. So the heat is on, at least for tomorrow. A little cooler by Sunday. Again, getting cooler as we head into next week. Back to you.
Oh, that is hot. All right.
It's amazing what a difference our forecast really is. But you'll see right here, the only thing developing here is the heat and then a cooler forecast. So we'll have that coming up in just a little bit. Taking you outside to the Santa Monica Pier. There you go. There's the Ferris wheel, and there we go. I'm just waiting to see how many people are outside. Of course, it's Friday night, so there's going to be more people out and about. But the usual gauge, how nice is it outside? Well, you can tell it's pretty nice because plenty of people are out there. We're into the 70s even as we speak by the coast. Certainly very breezy here and there, though. We've got several wind advisories for the San Fernando Valley, the Santa Clarita Valley, the LA County Mountains as well. All in effect through 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Spots like Santa Clarita looking at sustained winds at the moment at 17 miles an hour with wind gusts upwards of 40 miles an hour at times. So again, very windy into the overnight hours, into first thing tomorrow morning. Then starting to calm down. Temperatures certainly not calming down. They're starting to heat up big time. We heated up today. We got up to 85 degrees in downtown. 73 is your average. Your record, 99 degrees. So certainly didn't get close to the record, but we were well above average, and we're well above average tomorrow, getting closer to record temperatures into the 60s into the overnight hours. Up at 70 degrees first thing in the morning. Rise and shine. Nice and sunny for you. And then by the afternoon, we're up into the 90s. 92 degrees in the basin. Inland spots even warmer than that as that ridge of high pressure continues to build over the area. That jet stream well above us. So usually the jet stream provides us with cooler weather, cloudier weather, and wetter weather. Not the case. It's out of sight, out of mind right now. And again, we are just looking at high pressure over the area. With that, we're looking at warmer conditions at least through tomorrow, keeping it warm by Sunday, but then we're cooling it down all over again. Pretty drastic. Take a look at what happens between Sunday and Monday. It's cooler all right on Sunday, but by Monday, we're already talking 60s. Look at that temperature difference right there. Close to 30 degrees in some spots with a chance of drizzle first thing Monday morning. Back to you.
All right, Ev.
And here at home, we could see something similar to that tomorrow. Breezy conditions, very hot conditions, especially in the desert. We'll have more on that coming up in just a few minutes.
Just pointing out the cars that are driving.
Close,
it seems so close to you. You got to wonder if they're really trying to get out of the way at that point. Really scary.
It's really scary. And yeah, Mississippi, especially one of the hardest hit spots there, and that's where they were taking that video. And I'm meaning to get in touch with an old professor of mine because he does a lot of that in Mississippi. And I still get the alerts from the campus, from the Mississippi State campus. And it says, you know, tornado, take cover. And so I was getting those today, and it's kind of exciting. But obviously, you know, I didn't need to take cover here. But yeah,
they're still going on.
They are still going on. Radar still very impressive. We're looking at thunderstorms. We're looking at possible tornadoes in the forecast. Several watches and warnings out there. So we're going to take you straight to radar. Again, very impressive. Take a look at this just massive stretch of storms. You're looking at yellow right there on radar, red. Those spots indicating the severe spots where we could potentially see those tornadoes. We could potentially see those funnel clouds, and that's going to carry on through tomorrow. So you'll see right there that the storm really just pushing through the south there. Looks like it's headed into Cincinnati, Knoxville, Atlanta, starting to get hit. So just massive there, massive squall line. So again, we are dealing with very severe weather on the other side of the country. Of course, right here at home, not the case. We're just bracing for a pretty nice warm up. So depends if you like the warm weather. Again, we are expecting a very big warm up tomorrow. Hopefully you like it by Sunday. If you like it a little cooler, it should cool down. So we're going to have that coming up in your extended forecast right now. Just focusing on the winds here at home. Take a look at this. A wind advisory in effect currently for the Santa Clarita Valley, San Fernando Valley, LA County Mountains through 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Looking at sustained winds, spots like the Santa Clarita Valley, Santa Clarita actually, at 16 miles an hour. Looking at wind gusts upwards of 40 miles an hour, maybe even reaching 50 miles an hour into first thing tomorrow morning. Temperature-wise, believe it or not, we're still into the 70s. Very nice out there. 70 in downtown Westminster, 67, 70 in Irvine, and only getting warmer tomorrow. Take a look at this. Downtown, 92 degrees, a good 20 degrees above average for this time of year. Long Beach getting up to 88, Palmdale 87, and Woodland Hills, one of our hot spots tomorrow, getting up to 95 degrees. So it's certainly going to be a scorcher out there. High pressure is continuing to build in. That jet stream still well to our north. So again, anything cool, cloudy, staying to our north for now. But again, we're going to get squashed pretty soon here. That ridge of high pressure getting squashed, and with that, a cool down. Until then, nice little warm up in store. And of course, we're going to have those 5-day forecasts coming up for you in the 10 o'clock hour. Lena, Sylvia, back to you.
All right.